Hi everyone, and welcome. Today we are going to do something a bit different. We aren't just going to soothe our stress or find a temporary moment of calm. We are going to go deep into the subconscious and Akashic space to completely deconstruct the concept of self worth. The human world teaches us that worth is something we have to build, earn, or maintain through our achievements, our productivity, and the approval of others. But if your worth can be built, it can also be broken. In this 15-minute guided meditation, we're going to look at where that illusion started for you, the exact moment your natural sense of value was thwarted or intercepted by someone else's conditioning. Then we will open up the perspective of your higher self and the Akashic records to remember the absolute truth. Your value is permanent, unchangeable, and has never actually been up for debate. Before we begin, make sure you are in a quiet space where you won't be interrupted. Grab a journal for afterward because some deep insights might surface. When you're ready, take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's begin. Find a comfortable position. Allow your body to settle completely into the support beneath you. Close your eyes and let your awareness turn inward. Take a deep, deliberate breath in, filling your lungs completely. And hold it for a brief moment. And then release it with a long, slow sigh. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Unclench your jaw. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Now bring your attention to the natural rhythm of your breath. You don't need to change it or force it. Just watch it. With every inhale, you are gathering up the scattered pieces of your attention from the outside world. With every exhale, you're dropping deeper into your physical body, anchoring yourself right here, right now. Now imagine a soft, luminescent light beginning to glow at the center of your chest. With every breath you take, this light expands. It radiates outward, creating a sphere of safe, sacred, and completely quiet space all around you. Within this space, the noise of the world fades away. There is nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to fix, and no one else you need to be for the next 15 minutes. You are entering a sanctuary of deep truth. In the stillness of this sanctuary, let us examine the concept of self-worth as it is taught by the human world. We are conditioned to believe that our value is a structure we must build, piece by piece, from the day we were born. Imagine this structure standing before you right now. Look at it closely. It is built out of your achievements, your productivity, your bank account, and your social status. It is held together by the approval of your parents, the praise of your peers, your physical appearance, and how well you conform to expectations. Look at how much energy it takes to maintain this structure. Look at the constant, exhausting effort required to keep it from leaning or falling over. Let us begin a period of extended self-reflection. Ask yourself silently and let the answers rise without judgment. What am I currently doing or pretending to be just to feel worthy? Whose approval am I still chasing to prove that I matter? What am I terrified of that will happen if I stop producing, stop fixing, or stop pleasing? Sit with these questions in silence and watch the thoughts and feelings arise. Now recognize the fundamental flaw in this human design. If your worth can be built, it can also be broken. If it can be earned, it can be lost. Therefore, this structure is not actually you. It is a mirage. With a deep, clearing exhale, consciously choose to let this heavy structure dissolve. Watch it crumble into harmless dust. You do not need to hold it up anymore. Let the relief of this collapse wash over you. Your value is not a score you have to maintain. As the dust of the old structure clears, you find yourself standing in a vast, timeless hall of soft, iridescent light. This is the threshold of the Akashic records, the living, energetic library of your soul's entire journey across existence. The air here is thick with unconditional love and absolute neutrality. There is no judgment here, only perfect understanding. To heal the root of the mirage, of the illusion, we must look at where it became real for you. Allow your Akashic memory to open. Let a specific moment from your past surface, a time when your natural sense of innocence and worth was thwarted, rejected, or broken. It might be a childhood memory of a critical parent, a moment of exclusion at school, the betrayal of a partner, or a failure that left you feeling deeply inadequate. See the scene manifest before you, but view it from a safe, objective distance, as if you are watching a film, a movie scene. Look closely at the mechanics of this moment. What was explicitly or implicitly said to you? What did the environment or the person communicate about your value? And crucially, what is the lie you told yourself in that moment to make sense of that pain? Did you decide, I am not enough? Did you decide, I am only safe if I am perfect, or I am fundamentally unlovable? Sit with this younger version of you in the silence. Witness the exact moment they took someone else's brokenness anger, or inability to love and mistakenly turned it into a definition of their own identity, as if that is your identity. Feel the grief of the mistake and breathe through it. From the glowing depths of the Akashic records, a presence steps forward. This is your higher self, accompanied by the keepers of your soul's history. They look at you with total, unwavering reverence. They do not see a broken human trying to fix themselves. They see a master soul navigating a dense reality. They hand you the true record of your existence. Step into this perspective now, their perspective. Rise above the timeline of your human life and look at that painful memory from the eyes of source energy, of God. Hear the absolute truth whispered into your consciousness. The person who thwarted you was acting from the severe limitations of their own conditioning, their own pain, and their own blindness. Their treatment of you was a reflection of their internal state. It had absolutely zero percentage of commentary on your actual value. You took a poison that belonged to them and called it your truth. From the Akashic perspective, you cannot earn worth because you are an intentional, individualized expression of the divine. You are life itself, experiencing itself. Does the ocean need to prove its worth to the shore? Does a star need to justify its right to shine? Your value was established before you ever took your first breath, and it cannot be altered by human experience. It is a permanent, unchangeable, and absolute. You are allowed to exist. You are allowed to take up space. You are inherently worthy of love, safety, and belonging simply because you are here. Let this higher wisdom saturate every cell of your body. Let it rewrite the memory. See your younger self in that painful moment, now surrounded by this golden, unshakable truth, completely immune to the opinions and actions of others. Now take a deep, luxurious breath in, drawing the absolute truth down into your physical heart. Feel it anchoring into your chest, stabilizing you, grounding you. The old human metrics of self-worth are gone. You no longer need to prove anything to anyone. You are already complete. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the physical room. Feel the weight of your body on the chair or the floor or bed. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take one more deep, grateful breath. Welcoming yourself back into the present moment. When you are ready, gently open your eyes, carrying this absolute, unshakable truth forward into your day today and every day.